All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Von and Ruby Reacts. Let's get into this. What?
Let's do it.
Last Resort, season 2.
Yes.
All right, let's get into it, guys. Come on, y'all ready? Let's talk about it. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna hold you. We made you wait this long. I mean, who are we, right? Let's get into it, right?
Yeah, we ain't gonna hold you.
Let's get into this gumbo.
Let's get into it.
We're going to start with Rob and Sophie. As you know, y'all, Sophie was being messy. Somebody need to deal with her, and I can't wait. I don't know if they going to spare her because she's the young one and they finna hit their 50s or what. But Sophie got to be called out. Now, y'all know she being messy. She being messy to you?
Too messy.
I'm going to tell you why she being messy. And you better not get in the comments saying otherwise. Yeah, we know Josh wrong, but whatever. Sophie being messy. Anytime you could tell 10 people something, you could tell the one person that matter to the most.
Right.
You can go around and tell the whole bus, the whole crew, that Josh trying to get at you. You could tell his fiance, his girlfriend as well. Or you being messy. So you started in my eyes towards Natalie. Let's get into it, guys. Where you at?
Yes, I feel the same way.
You sure? Okay, let's get into it. Now, did y'all see when Josh got up, came to the table and said, how's everybody doing during breakfast time? And Rob kept his head down. He ain't look, he ain't speak, he ain't nothing. I feel passive-aggressive behavior, having a fake problem. You really ain't got no issues because you don't want Sophie anyways, but we'll get into that later. Right now, if he has any issues with Josh, he just being passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
That's what I got to say. Not much. Let's move on into the mess.
Moving on.
Now, Sophie leans into Julia because it's Julia, Brandon, Sophie, and Ari. And she leans into Julia and say, you know how you told me somebody here didn't like me, girl? Who is he? Now, Julia like, girl, please. Now, I'm thinking me, the audience, why you didn't ask her this when she told you? The moment she told you, why you ain't say, who? Let me know now. You wait till you at a table full of people because you want to involve a group. This what you do to plead your case or be messy. So you trying to get in the group. You could have asked Julia. When Julia told you yesterday, hey, Ari, somebody don't like you. Right then you should have said, who? Don't let production talking you into looking crazy. Right?
Right.
Now Julia say behind the first person. So Sophie turned around and say, who, Natalie? And Julia's like, okay, see, she ain't even trying to do it. But her little boyfriend, Brandon, her girlfriend, she chimed in and she started getting involved. Now y'all see what table he at, huh? Y'all see where he at. And this is why they treat you like you one of them. Have your individuality, separate, go be with the men. What's happening? Y'all, don't tell me it's breakfast in the morning with your wife. I don't want to hear it. Brandon be nipped and tucked, but we're going to get into that. Brandon chimed in and said she gave some very rude comments about you. And Julia said, yeah, girl. She said, you be trying to get it with everybody, man, that's here, and you got a plastic ass. Is this true? What you think she meant by that? What's true? That you be getting with everybody, man, or you got a plastic ass?
Probably both.
I don't know what the answer
I'm
to.
asking for both. If I'm asking, like,
what I'm supposed to say here?
I mean, is it true what they saying? Like,
but what would I say? What you expect her to say? Yeah, I'm getting with everybody, man.
No.
And yeah, I got a plastic ass. Or you finna deny all of it?
No, they fixing to deny. So
what you gonna do?
Even ask?
You'll deny it? You got a plastic booty clearly dragging around here. You gonna own up to it or deny it? I'm saying if you got the booty, we know you ain't got the booty. But if you got the booty, you gonna claim that it's plastic, or you gonna be like, not me, girl, you gonna have to do a feeling touch, and that ain't gonna never happen. No. So you assuming?
Nah, I mean, if I got it, I got it, you know.
You gonna own it?
I would own it. I would own it. Like, what's the hide?
Hey.
What's the hide?
Hey.
I did it.
Hey.
I did it, and what?
Sophie's like, why is she talking about my body? Why is she looking at my anyways? Like, girl, I thought you said you was into women, so why you acting like that? What's going on? Ain't you bi? What's going on that you acting like? Why she looking at it if it wasn't that way?
Right.
Did y'all catch that, people?
Like it would have been strange.
She ain't nothing but an actor, cause like it would have been strange.
Yeah.
Y'all pay attention to this actress. Her and Rob Eco.
They not no good actors.
They horrible actors, y'all. They was last minute grabs. Sophie finally admit that her and Josh talked on social media. And Ari like, girl, come on back. Drop that off again, what you say? But he initiated to you, right? Well, girl, you ain't to blame. That ain't on you. That's him out of line. Not you. So after Ari say, wait, he messaged you, right? Sophie like, yeah. So don't blame me. Because Ari was like, yeah, well, he the one to blame. Y'all all wrong. Okay? If that's what went down. That's what I got to say. Where you at?
Yeah.
What we doing? Now, Sophie claimed it was starting off friendly, but she could tell it was starting to get flirty. This is what Sophie said. She shouldn't be talking rubbish about her because she didn't reciprocate it. It's giving insecure and mean girl. So this was Sophie could understand what it's giving. Are we understanding? Sophie said she been in America long enough to get the terminology it was giving. What you think you be giving? Because we're going to tell you in a minute. So Natalie and Josh at the table having a conversation about what he could do for her. We're going to get into that when we get over there. And Sophie is being messy saying, look, they arguing right now. We should listen and laugh, knowing she get embarrassed about people knowing anything about her. This Sophie. Y'all pay attention. So Sophie brings up how Natalie went sit next to Rob on the bus yesterday and say, oh, your arms are big. Sophie bring up to the crew how Natalie tells Rob he deserved better yesterday. Ari added her 1 cent and said, oh no, girl, I would have effed her up. Oh, hiding in the bathroom ass?
Yeah.
She wouldn't have did shit.
Right.
You the last person.
Yes, ma'am.
Talking about she would have effed her up.
Yeah. No, ma'am. No, you wouldn't have.
I would have lost my mind. No, you wouldn't have done shit.
No, ma'am.
She up here telling this to Brandon, Julie, and Ari. Brandon wonder why his ass can't get none. Like, for real. Right in the front of her. Now, when I think about this, this is inappropriate. But I'm getting, this is Natalie letting Sophie know she know. Because somebody told her. Or some kind of way she found out. And she feel like you telling everybody is being messy, so this how far she taking it. She did physical touch first, so that's worse than talking. Always. So, but I still feel like Sophie started this. Where you at?
Yeah, I agree.
Now she at the table telling the crew, if she want to play games, she gonna play games back. And say like, can we play too? Like what? And y'all, mind you, they behind Josh and Natalie. Josh turn around and cheers them and give Sophie a look. Like, I hear you, girl. Like, y'all didn't see that? Ari yelling loud, yeah, go flirt with Josh. Josh hear that shit. Come on, man. They like right here. They like this. Yeah, go flirt with Josh. They ain't even trying to whisper.
No.
Nah, it's later on, and Sophie in there telling Rob everything that Natalie has been saying about her while they combing their ponytails. Okay? Rob like, you know, Julia was hitting on Sophie to Natalie. Because see, they talking now, right? Sophie immediately shut the shit down like, nah, not Julia. Don't even hit a man out. She probably was over there on Natalie's side when Natalie was trusting her. Now I see why Natalie don't like her. You see? You had to be bonding with me some kind of way. You over there listening to the whole thing and you ain't say nothing when you easily was on Sophie's side. Yeah. Chiming in a whole lot. Yeah. What you was doing when you was with her. But Sophie think this her squad. Sophie claims she ain't confrontational, but want to handle her own battles when it comes to the girls. Rob interjects and tell her, yeah, especially when it's between two women. But then she say, however, if she's being too mean, I'm gonna need your help. Now Rob looking at her like, what the fuck? I'm thinking, what she want Rob to do? If she being extra mean, I'm gonna need your help.
Right.
Like, what you want me to do? He a whole dude. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be saying anything.
Right.
He shouldn't be interjecting. He shouldn't do nothing but possibly maybe break up the fight. And he shouldn't do that to me. Because there's 4 or 5 other women that should be breaking it up. To where he don't got to get blamed, claimed to nothing.
Yeah.
There's no need to get involved. There's other women. What you want a man, that's why people out of their place. How she gonna boss you into getting involved into something she instigating and starting? Natalie ain't going around talking to a group of people. If you a girl's girl, which I learned through you what that is. If you a girl's girl, you not only gonna tell the girls, you gonna tell the main girl too, the main character.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell all the girls and don't tell the girl.
No,
that means you the one with the
messy.
problem, because the girl in the dark.
Yeah.
She don't know about you. She don't know y'all talking. She don't know he flirting with you if that's true. She don't know shit. You go tell 10 other girls and you keep the secret from her.
That's messy.
That's being messy.
Yeah.
Period. Right?
Yes.
How you would feel if a girl say, ooh, she told the whole staff she saw your man flirting and talking to the girl outside, pictures and all, showing them on her phone, but she ain't told you shit.
That would be messed up.
That's messy, right? You wouldn't think that's a friend, that's an associate, that ain't,
no.
She ain't for me.
No.
What's her whole motive for not telling me before I even acted out and acted stupid?
Right.
Okay, y'all, let's go down the yellow brick road. She trying to manipulate Rob by saying, even if we don't get along right now, I wouldn't want you to be upset by another person. She loved the fact that when her and Rob beefing, if she got something going on, he immediately throw it out the window, all things are squashed, and he listens to her. Is this a manipulative tactic to act bothered so that you and Rob could be, so you don't have to be alone in the presence of other people? Because in real time, you're a little girl playing women's games. Talking about she loved to play games. She the best playing games. But then you want your husband, your friend, your girlfriend to chime in and deal with a chick that's out of line. This women games, baby, you can't invite him into that.
No.
That's wrong. She put a lot of pressure on him with that. I don't like it. Now Sophie done getting dressed. She in a nice dress. She thicker than a Snicker in this dress, y'all. And Rob like, damn. And she's like shocked, like, dang, that was a genuine damn. Like she never heard this before without the cameras there. Basically. Okay? Because he playing fake. Then they proceed to leave for the club. If that was genuine, and that was your husband, and you was my wife, and that was my real response, there was no way I wouldn't have been all over you, trying to grab you, trying to touch in some manner.
Right.
If it's real, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go out the door. If I say damn like that, I'm touching. I'm compelled.
Yeah.
It's just, he's so toned in his energy. It's not true. It's not true. So y'all, Sophie ready to be messy, right? So she catch Josh alone and she go, I'm gonna go get with Josh. Y'all look out, being messy. She approached Josh. How are you and Natalie? Oh, we going. Hey, you don't need to force something, that, it's not working out. He's like, yeah, I'm trying. Now, while she over there being messy, Natalie see this with Jasmine and Stacy at the other table. The girl naked. She a married woman in my man's face. I don't even know the girl, Y'all know Natalie. And she right. She taking the mess too far. Jasmine over there saying, girl, you see your man? He like her. Yeah, he do. Ask him who he trying to invite to Vegas. What? He invited to Vegas? Yeah, girl, look, you don't think he like her? Ooh, who wanna be my boyfriend? She asking people all of a sudden. Instead of going over there and talk to her man and say, what's going on? She does some side shit that's just as disruptive and loud and chaotic. Go approach it head on. Don't cause a scene. Cause a scene. You know? So Jasmine, I feel like Jasmine sparked some shit up. Neither here nor there. She was like, don't blame it on Sophie. It's your man. How you feel about that? Who to blame? I feel like he's staying in his personal space. A guy gonna be nice. She's going out of her way. Her girlfriend is fine by it. Cause a real dude to get upset. There's no way you could play them high school games about this how you know your marriage fake and your boyfriend is on the other side with the sisters. Because you gotta convince your straight heterosexual partner or who want you or just your partner who wants you. I don't care what y'all in. But the masculine energy in the story, okay, the dominant one is like, man, I don't know if my girl playing me. I'm about to go over there and see what's up and take a listen. Your girl back there with Josh talking and you ain't the least bit concerned. You ain't trying to listen.
No, because he in on it.
But come on. You don't think your girl lying to you?
He in on the shenanigans. And
he want to hear and be a part. We're going to get to that. My whole point is, she's over there being messy. Josh sees it. He don't know if they got something going on and it's a game she playing with you. Getting under Natalie.
Yes.
Natalie see this and like, the girl going too far. I'm not in her man face. I'm not on her man.
Yeah.
Well, she did touch him up earlier, so she getting it back, right?
Yep.
But who started it? You initiating talking on the phone. Well, physical is wrong. Sophie go be messy and ask Rob and Brandon. Did they see what happened? Rob telling Brandon, oh yeah, I like to watch. Sophie said I ain't even had to touch him. And she basically went crazy. Mission complete. So Jasmine sent her out there in the water. It's nothing to get Natalie hyped to go after Josh and cause a public scene. Just whispering her ear a little bit and she going down the road, sure down there anyways. Sophie being messy, playing grown women games but want Rob to bail out of it. This a woman's game, baby. He can't get involved in no capacity.
Nope.
Natalie and Josh. Now, I don't know if Natalie and Josh having a misunderstanding or is he really bullshit nuts? Because they're at the breakfast table in the morning. Stacey and Jasmine are asking, you like modeling for him? And she like, he don't do nothing for me. I would like to. And he like, I could put it in front of agencies, but I can't make them sign her. And she said, yeah, the only thing is I wasn't in front of no agencies. Bullshit. So this was she on. I guess she called, if she's saying it in that manner, he is lying because he ain't say nothing else after.
Right.
He dipped his breakfast in and kept eating. Unless production cut it out.
Maybe so.
Now Josh go up to the bar later on when they get there and he telling Natalie, hey, I gotta leave tomorrow. I gotta go take care of my son who was involved in an accident that's bad, but his mom's always there for him and I just gotta do what I gotta do and go. She says, is the resort gonna let you out of it? He like, yeah, everything already been cleared. Now her issue is he could have told her this before he got to the bar that night. He could have picked a better timing to tell her. Wrong time, wrong place. She upset. She go sit with Jasmine and mention how he leaving tomorrow. And she understands and everything, but it's just the way he went about it. I'm feeling that because I don't know. It just seems like people be trying to get under their partner's skin. Like, don't act like you don't know this. Why you telling at the club when it's a good vibe?
Right.
Tell me that before we get it so I can put that somewhere.
Right. Right.
Don't let me have a reaction in the front of people.
Yeah.
Let's be alone. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, I believe because it's intimate, you know. And I believe he knew before going on the show.
Right.
Because he had to have already had that set up and squared away, you know.
But he always got some reason he get to be off the show, whether it's for work or whatever. He get the side dude job. I don't know what agreement this is.
Right.
But after Josh is at the bar with Sophie, he goes to get dealt with by Natalie. Jasmine said, right out, called her out, that you wanted to take Sophie to Vegas. You messaged her. Jasmine over there like, Girl, like I told that shit to you. Not for you to do that.
Right.
Production trying to keep Jasmine's reaction off cam. Pay attention. You notice that?
Oh, yes.
I think this is where Jasmine got upset with Natalie.
Yes.
Yeah. Now Sophie messy ass run over there to join Natalie's conversation that she having with her man Josh, only to not be ready to answer questions that make basic sense. Let's get into it. Natalie said, hey, did he invite you to Vegas? Did he invite you to Vegas? She talking about calm down. You want to have a side chat? We could do that. So now all of a sudden we got to go on the side when you was on a group world tour talking about it.
Exactly.
But now me and you personally got to go over there in case I embarrass you in the front of the group.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't worrying about that when you was the leader of talking about me to the group.
Everybody right here knows.
Messy.
So why we got to
everybody know because of you. So we don't need, nothing's no longer private. Mm-hmm. I don't need to honor that bullshit. You trying to preserve and protect if you get called out and embarrassed in the front of your peers, who you want to see you as what? Is what I want to know. Because going to the side didn't matter until it was time to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Okay? This what I mean. She claims she want to play games, but not woman games. She not ready for those. Right. She a kid. So Natalie, tell her, what are you? You half naked. You with my boyfriend. You a hooker. I'll never do that to you. Girl, you come out here and mess with random guy. Look, if you like him, God bless y'all. But don't bring me out here, Josh, on this retreat and make me feel like I'm stupid. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Why did you invite her to Vegas? He says we didn't go to Vegas. As if that's denying inviting her. It made it only more suspicious, Josh. Just gotta say that. Meanwhile, Sophie correcting them, cutting them off, saying shit. Yeah, it's starting to look like Josh telling the truth. So Natalie say, listen, I really like the guy. And Sophie said, I could see that. Josh said, look, me and Sophie got the same circle of friends. I asked her, did she ever go to Vegas before? She said no. So I told her she ought to check it out. Me and my group of friends are going on this date. The reason he don't invite Natalie is because whenever she sees a pretty girl, it gets explosive like a volcano and everybody get burned. So basically he's saying when he bring her around, I do believe she act like this, and he has to isolate himself. But at the same time, you must be doing something. But then I guess if the girl over there, and the girl, if you look over there, the girl ain't crazy. Oh, hell no. So I can't blame it on Josh. I got to be open. Now, meanwhile, he's saying all this, but Sophie ain't interject. Say he lying, nothing. Natalie tells Sophie, you 20 years younger than me, and your body is trash. And you are trash. Yeah. Stacy is saying she deserve an answer. And I'm like, why she ain't answer myself? Why she talking to everybody, but now she ain't got nothing for the girl? Right. Which makes me think she lying. Natalie storm out. Jasmine messy ass tell Sophie she like her dress. They cheers up. And I don't get it. Josh come over to apologize to Rob, saying he didn't mean to step on no toes. He didn't mean nothing by nothing. Nothing was inappropriate. Rob was like, conversation was a little dicey. I saw it. Sophie still don't tell nobody, Josh, you lying. She don't say, Josh, you fabricating. She don't say nothing. She said, you right. After Rob said it was dicey, I saw it. He was like, I didn't do anything wrong. Sophie said, no, you didn't. It's her. She's getting mad for nothing. Now, I think Sophie exaggerated. He was going there, and that was his intentions, but it wasn't clear enough. She just wanted to spark up drama to me. Tell the girl some real concrete shit, or you being messy. Mm-hmm.
Like last time.
Just the fact that y'all was talking was probably inappropriate, but y'all got the same circle of friends. When he said it, you didn't say you lying. She never corrected him. Never. Yeah. But she on a world tour.
Yeah. She should have never had no type of dialogue with him.
None.
None.
So after Josh done telling Rob it wasn't nothing inappropriate, he said, well, you know, I just wanted to see how it was all going to go and play out before I decided how I feel. All while smiling, they all cheers. This is not a man that's bothered at all because his boyfriend is not here right now for him to give two damns. Because the real been like, man, let me tell you something, bro. Stay out my girl line, bro. For real. I need you to delete that number. Straight up. Man, it's going to be some table and furniture moving. Any more disrespect. You lucky I'm just trying to get my check and get on up out of Sharp Entertainment way. But bro, you don't see me here. Dip. Something.
Yeah.
It was smiles, like real smiles. I'm going to show them to y'all. Mm-hmm. He was unbothered. He was one of the girls. He loved to listen out. Man, a real dude heart pounded. He like her. Mm-hmm. You know? My stick'em snickle trying to get away. Mm-hmm. But no. He like, take a man, pay for me too. I'll get on the boat. Y'all know they got them. Josh finally make Nelly a priority and he goes to speak with her. And she like, you gonna take any girl to Vegas you don't know that's all random? Any random girl that's willing to open her legs? I'm not like that. People be trying to get with me all the time and you know this. And what did I say? I have a boyfriend. He was like, good. She said, all right, then you need to take me to Vegas now. And he's like, no, I ain't going nowhere with you. You need to calm down. So she stormed off, y'all. She go back inside the club. Natalie goes inside from talking to Josh. She smacked Sophie glass out of her hand, y'all, and they crack on the ground. And she like, Rob, you ain't say nothing to her. You ain't stand up for me. And he like, what are you talking about? I told her she should check her boyfriend. That's her girlfriend, y'all.
Yeah.
She used Rob to fight girls off of her. That's between you and that woman. You gonna get real mad at Rob and he gonna make you feel safe from women. Mm-hmm. How you gonna do that? What a task to feed.
Right.
Come on. That's wild. You gonna call your man to come deal with Stacy.
No, you be a woman.
Y'all tell me if I'm tripping in there. She got handle on?
You be a woman and you handle your own with other women.
You gonna be mad if I don't debo some chicks for you? A chick?
No.
And Hill said that.
No.
Even I feel wrong.
That's crazy.
But she is gonna ask Rob to get the girl because this one was extreme to her or whatever.
No.
She smacked your glass, not handily. You young, you ought to be able to take her since she's so old. You always quick to get on her age. Mm-hmm. Talking about she 20 years older than you.
Yep.
Go take her down then. Psst. In your face and walked off and you let her. You go on a world tour, but you gonna come attack Rob. Rob, you need to get her. Mm-hmm. I don't understand this or how people getting away with letting Sophie do this. Next, Jasmine and Gino. So Jasmine outside crying to Matt, and she's glad that Matt's there for her because he's the only one that can calm her down. AKA remind her we just here for the paper, get the checks, and come on back. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for him, she would have left already. So she's saying she connected to a guy more deeper than she was Gino, her husband.
Yeah.
Y'all. That was basically Jasmine and Gino, other than him telling the guys they was fighting this morning because he didn't sleep in the bed with her. And then she accused him of being addicted to adult videos. Florian thinks it's funny because Gino has no kahunas. He wants him to stand up for himself, but it's just not going to happen because he ain't got no, balls. Next, Brandon and Julia. Julia is so excited about being flipped by Benya. She hosted Let's Go to the Club. She get to the club, which is not a club. It's kind of like a little mini bar. She feel like she need to bring the mood, the energy, because she a go-go dancer. So she don't realize she off and visiting. She acting like she at work.
Punched in on the clock.
On the clock. She all over the bar, sliding up, twerking, dancing with her dirty kids on. Ass cheeks out, everything. Brandon, her man, trying to get her down, but she like, boy, get out of here, get gone. You boring. All you doing is staring at the bar. You ain't doing shit. Get on. Brandon like, girl, come on, pick it out. You puss. She like, it's okay, I'm having fun. I can have fun. I ain't gotta have my out in order to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, that's you, not me. I want a party. Now Brandon, wish he never came, he upset because he feel like Julia need to focus on things like becoming a mother and not being some type of stripper. He trying to be married to a woman who want to be a mom. She feel unsupported by this, like he should always support her. This ain't what he want. This ain't what you sold to him.
Right.
It's like somebody been selling you Grand Theft Auto 6 this entire time. You drive 5 hours and 40 minutes. You sleep out in a camper. When the store open at 6, you get there, and there's some knockoff version of Grand Theft Auto 6. You want to everybody in there in the building. If you know what I mean, if you know, you know. Rob go over there and be like, bro, you don't got to tell me nothing. I know why you mad. And he like, you know, it ain't that I don't want to have fun, but ain't nobody else on the bar, bro. He like, nah, man, there's levels to this shit. So basically, she going out to the moon. Brandon like, I've been trying to get her to get lingerie, wear it for me, something sexy. She don't ever want to do it. And I'm stuck here trying to wonder why she dressed this way this day for all these people. Like, it's mind-boggling me. Brandon, you know what that means. Bro, she ain't feeling you. Julia is dancing all around the club, going get Benya, Gino, whoever she could get. Gino trying to get a drink first. And she won't even let him get this drink. She trying to dance. She yanking Rob. Rob trying to call Brandon over there. Come get your girl. She like, no, don't call it.
Yeah.
Me and you, we dance. He like, girl, why you got this robe on? Take it off. She take it off and her big reveal is some skanky ass shorts.
No, she
this
got
before she get on the board.
It's such in a seductive way where she turns around and Rob is pretty much holding the jacket up while she's just getting out of it. Like,
and what Brandon doing? Nothing. Standing in the corner, no power, no authority, nothing. Just watching this girl act a fool. So it's breakfast and Florin is asking Beam, is he some kind of performer? And he said, yeah, I do stunts. And Gino like, what kind of stunts? And he was like, come on, I'm gonna show you. So he is doing a flip. And they're like, oh, okay. Then Julia want to get all involved and go over there and get flipped too. Like all her cheeks out, everything, and he flip her. This way she have a good time and want to go to the club and go get everybody. You want to go to the club? Yeah, all that shit. You need to calm down. Ari over there like, look at him. He needs validation. He needs attention. It's always me. And Sophie like, girl, you think he's trying to upset you or is that just him? She say, no. He just want to be seen all the time. I think that's just being him.
yeah.
They asked him anyways. It wasn't like he was like, look at me, watch me flip.
Right.
Watch me perform. This is what I do. They was trying to get to know him. And everybody had a good time. It's like she trashed him. She make problems where there's none.
Yeah.
I think she's boring without her drama. They will be sitting there.
Yes. So she creates drama.
She's not the initiator either.
No.
And it's not good for her. Because she do this when she don't initiate. Create scenarios. So she feel a little annoyed that he wouldn't come over and speak to her, but he talking to everybody else. Really? Jasmine at the same table with them and she like, oh, my husband. But Ari, her reaction is, he trying to be seen. Y'all watch what you're dealing with once you go down the yellow brick road. So they on the bus headed to the bar because remember, Julia invited them, y'all. She got to go strip. She on the bus in the cold with a robe on. Brandon says it's because it's a skimpy outfit and it's cold in there. He think her outfit is ridiculous. They ain't even sitting in the same seat with each other. You saw that?
Right. Separate sides.
And she don't care. She don't bother. She's super happy. She going to the club.
Yeah, like she's single.
Yeah, you would think your girl would be like, man, I ain't gonna have no good time tonight because he over there. That's somebody that cares. Ari and Benjamin separate seats, but of course we understand why. She like, you want to say something to me? She always pours weird shit like, give me a kiss.
Or a compliment, or...
Don't you want to hug me? Like, girl, if you want to hug, come get it. Initiate.
Don't you want to show me affection?
No, I don't. You asking for it. It's weird. Is she all
Like,
right?
look what they're doing. Don't you want to do that with me?
Don't you want to pick me up like he's picking her up?
Girl.
Girl, I don't want to do nothing they doing because I don't care what they doing. I'm not watching them like you doing. Leave me alone. If you want to do it, do it. Don't ask me to do it. Don't you want to lay in the bed with me? No. Grab me and get me in the bed. Like, what? It's weird.
Yeah, this girl.
Don't you want to kiss me? You want to kiss? You can kiss me? He tells her, no. She said, why don't you talk to me? He talked to other people. He was like, no, I like it quiet. Yeah, give me my shit. I ain't participating. Nah, I like it quiet. Don't say nothing to me till I get my things. I'm with Benny, man. We riding this out.
Yep.
We not getting punked and twisted into nothing.
I want my passwords.
Yeah. He said, I don't do none of that. The people ask me a question and I answer them. Now, Jasmine go over to dance with Gino and then Julian dancing with him. And he picking them both up, turning them around in the air, all that. They having a blast out there. Ari sees this and she's getting upset, bothered. Not at the girl, she know nothing going on, but it's the fact that Benny ain't doing this with her. She goes in the bathroom with her drink, y'all. Lock herself in the bathroom. Benjamin and Jasmine, after some time, go back there because he don't want to go because it's a women's restroom. She come ask, hey, where's old girl at? Because I don't want her to be mad at me. They try to get out. She don't come out. Production try to get out. She don't come out. She don't say nothing. She act like she not in there. Benjamin sliding the car trying to break in. He looking under the stall. I can't believe they let all this go down. Because what if it wasn't her?
Right.
Jasmine is like, no, if this what Benjamin got to go through? No wonder. Yeah. I feel bad for him. Yeah. He was just having a good time. This crazy girl, her husband's out there. Later on, Julia come find Benjamin outside and go, where's your girl, Ari? I ain't seen her in about an hour. Yeah. Oh, she locked herself in the bathroom. She don't want to come outside. She don't want to come outside? No. What? That's crazy. Jasmine thinks she being stubborn. Julia think it's crazy. They was just dancing. While I do think some of the dancing was a little far, a little risque.
Yeah. And they
ain't together anyways for us to kill.
No. But the girls think, see, the ones that are, so concerned or where
them the ones, at. They was like, I hope I ain't get her mad. Them the ones come and check her.
Yes, yes.
But still, like, Ari, come out. She wait till everybody gone. Let's give her some time. Production sneaks out. She sneaks out. She talking to Josh, talking about she had a panic attack. The music is loud in small spaces. More weak, fragile. You know what I want to say? Having an anxiety attack, having a meltdown, not able to be a woman and walk through the storm and deal with things happening that are normal and at this level. Like, I hate to see something that was at a level 10.
Yeah.
If this was like a 1. Nothing was happening. Your man was dancing in front of you. Nobody was outrageously being disrespectful. I don't get it. The nonsense.
Right.
After it all, she see how somebody could take her man because they want him and they're attracted to him.
Oh, yes.
She ready to give up the passwords, but not tonight because she don't know him off the top of her dome. So I feel like she used him to get back inside the club. When she get in there, they try to ask about her, Jasmine. Yeah, but girl, don't make it a big deal. Act like nothing happened. No, I'm going to tell you about it tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
William, please come in with me. Why? After you cause a scene, have some crazy meltdown and make no sense that you don't want to show you insecure, you need somebody to walk back in with you. Who better to do it than William?
Yep.
And you dangle the little passwords in his face that you ought to know. That was his moment to get it. Give me the passwords now or I won't go back in with you. At some point, you got to face your actions about what you did. And I'm not going to make it easy for you. Give me the passwords tonight.
Yes.
Or we don't go back in.
Yes.
Where you at? Guys, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been nice. We need to get out of here. That was our take on The Last Resort. Benjamin, Ari. I'm glad they over. He didn't need to be sad about her doing that. Forget it. You're not gonna dangle nothing over me in order to get me to cooperate. Give me what I need, and if I love you, I'll stick around. We'll know what's real. But you won't arm muscle me and wrestle me into anything.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine and Gino had nothing. Stacey and Florian wasn't the subject. Natalie and Josh are just actors on a show. He's definitely around playing games.
Yeah.
Sophie and Rob are effing fake. They don't have no cares about I'm with you, you with him, he trying to talk to you, nothing. They're just girlfriends. They don't even want each other.
No, they don't.
Why are they here?
Bad acting skills.
Brandon and Julia, what kind of wife are you on the top of a bar table with shorts on like that, boobs out? Brandon, you take too much.
Yeah.
The day you let her do that and it don't go left for a whole 6 months,
Your butt cheeks are
the
out,
communication
girl.
stop, it get bad. The day she take you serious, bro. You a goof troop in the corner messing with something out your league.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can't handle that. It's safe for you. You too young. You still wet behind the ears. You're a little young whippersnapper. Okay? We gonna get out of here, guys. That was our take. What do you got, B-Love?
Yeah, that's our take.
You got anything for him?
No.
She ain't got nothing to say, y'all. She just trying to go eat my good food. We out.
Peace.